Yo, I'm just waiting for commentators to join the VC. Just waiting. Alright, cool. Yeah, the game's about to start. It's at 9 o'clock and it's 8:59. So
No, the forfeit time. There's a forfeit time.
yeah, I was just making sure that I had the live stream and everybody like people that I needed in the call.
I mean, that shit. Did you start it yet?
Yeah, the stream started. I'm just waiting. I'm just gonna send the link to Pam right now because I was waiting for like a commentator to join the call before I sent the link. Peter should be joining soon. He's gonna help because he messaged me like 30 minutes before the game, and then I remembered that you probably were also gonna message, so I responded to yours, and I just said that y'all are both gonna help, cause a lot of the times I'm trying to keep up a scoreboard, and I like messed that up. Oh, why do I have V2 shooting on? Yeah. But yeah, I'll just wait for the game to start.
That's what's up. Um,
Yo. Alright, cool. We got everybody now. What are they doing? The game is starting like right. Game's 2 minutes late. Oh wait, let me send the private server link in chats for y'all.
yo, I can't join the server.
What is it? What does it say? Like no permission? What happened?
Yeah, no permission.
What's your username?
Spit boy.
I'm gonna get him to add you so that way you can join. Cause you're on like what mobile right now, probably.
Yeah.
Who's on there?
Whose private server is it?
It's not Pam.
Like,
It's Pam.
Did you
Pam's.
did you paste it? Paste the link in your notes.
No, I just sent the exact one that Pam sent me that I jumped off of.
Nah, Spade, you gotta paste it in your notes and click it from there. It should work.
oh, for real. Let me do that.
If y'all can't get in, I'll just screen share. It's all good from there.
You can screen share. I'll watch from that. I don't want to join anyways.
Alright.
Yeah, it does work.
Yeah, like everybody's here. I don't know why they haven't started yet. Like literally
Oh,
everybody.
they wait till the last minute
Yeah.
before the time. I was saying.
I just saw you load in.
All right, make sure you're telling people in the Rnba general chat to join the stream and all that stuff.
I got you.
Get more people in the stream.
They shouldn't have to wait. Like we have like yeah, everybody's here. Oh, let me add you real quick, bro. I don't even see you in the leaderboard. That's crazy. Where you at? There you are. All right. I see Kobe's on the spot. Wait, Kobe. All right, cool.
Who do y'all got winning?
Honestly, I'm probably gonna go with OKC again.
I will honestly. I'm gonna probably take the Lakers.
I mean,
What about you, Pete?
who's on the Lakers? Let me check. Nah, go ahead and talk. I'm just checking who's on the Lakers.
What about you, Peter?
Probably Lakers, to be honest.
It'll be a close match. I honestly think, and I'll talk about it in a second. But me and Pam have some like bets going on for this game, and in terms of player props. So as soon as the game starts, I'll talk about that. But yeah, it's gonna be a close game. But I think the Lakers are gonna have the edge. But anyways, there's been a lot of sometimes R&B goes a little bit too fast in terms of, we're not even able to address all the things that have happened. But four teams just got eliminated. My man Peter, and the Cleveland Cavaliers, unfortunately, no short. I mean,
Oh
like,
man, it's tough.
yeah, 100%. I mean, like, you guys had a good team, and it sucks because, you're the Cleveland Cavaliers, the season 7 Cleveland Cavaliers aren't even like the first team to ever have like something unfortunate happen to them in the playoffs where maybe a star player decides to stop showing up or this and that and this. Um, but I mean, yeah, I mean, you guys had your unfortunate situation with Lloyd's not showing up. So, what entirely was the reason for him to stop showing up?
Well, honestly, I kind of had a feeling after he trolled that fourth quarter in game one, and then we were talking in the group chat, like, we had no bad blood after all the games, throughout the season, we just put our heads down and got to the next. But after that, bro, we were talking about game two and all that, and I was trying to get a schedule, and he just, he replied and he was like, nah, I'm straight, I quit. He's like, and then bro just never spoke again. We were gonna forfeit game 2 as well because I said that if it came to it, I wouldn't play. And I tried getting PNK and Rissa. We signed Rissa, tried getting Rissa, and then 2i as well, and no one could show. So we originally were gonna forfeit, and I just was like, "Fuck it, we'll just play for fun." Then we just played game 2 with me on the court.
Well, you ended up performing, to a lot of people's surprise. Got two nice steals. Obviously, I'm gonna be honest with you. You also played an impact on your team's loss at the end there. I think alongside I don't know. I think someone was missing or something. But yeah, most of you guys all played pretty good except for the final quarter, which it just seemed like you guys kind of just fell out of it. Just like lost your momentum. I don't know. I think it was. I'm not gonna lie. It was for clear as day. It was that third quarter where you guys should have won by 6 and only won by 3. Um, so you guys really needed that quarter. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah, but to be honest, bro, even if we forced the game 3, I guarantee they would have had Leo pull up. And not that he makes a huge difference, but I'm sure that it would have probably went more on the south side if that were to have happened. But even like I said, even if we forced the game 3 and won that somehow, we had Bucks in the clock, and I honestly said this in chat, bro. Bucks are 100 times better than Heat, and as you can see by the 0-2 start that the Heat have right now, man, I feel like I was pretty correct on that. So I mean, there were, no matter what happened, to be honest, I feel like we were cooked regardless. And I blame that on Loy's, man. The PG of the year really cooked out on us, but you can't have everything go your way, I guess.
That is true. That is true. And Miami down 0-2. Which is, to be honest, not surprising. I kind of sensed it from the Miami Heat since the very beginning of the season, as I've been on our Aura's ass like pretty much all season, talking about how the team isn't active, the team doesn't scrim. I'm blaming him, all this and that, and we've kind of seen it tribulate and pour into the actual events that happen in the game, such as Zolfik's missing shots. Zolfik should not be missing shots. I don't blame him. I blame Aura, honestly, for the lack of activity. And he's probably watching right now. He's probably like, "Oh my god." Aura is the truth, man. You got Zolfik's missing. Cub is literally a top in terms of act a top 5 SG in the league. I think Zolfix and Cub are both like top 8 SGs in the league. You have both of them on the fucking court. And then you have fucking a fourth, you need to get your fourth in check. And it's Leo who barely shows up. And he is over here missing shots. So if you really wanted to win, you would have made sure you had all of your pieces in place, and it just doesn't look like that. So I kind of predicted that the Miami Heat weren't gonna, even though they have they have, in my opinion, the best the best trio in the league. We can go into that debate later, but I think they have the best trio in the league. And they're still just not going to be able to stop the Milwaukee Bucks, because the Milwaukee Bucks are my pick to win a championship, and we are about to kick things off here. So, but yeah, that's my take on that situation.
Yo,
But
I gotta rejoin. The spectate thing is broken again. God damn it.
yep, well, hurry up. But anyways, quarter one is about to begin. Yeah, I mean, you got the Lakers, Peter, right?
Yeah, hey, what do you think the series score will be, man?
Series score. That's a good question. I think this is going to be a 4 or 5 game series. I think the
Okay.
Lakers are obviously going to win 3-1 or 3-2. Okay, so it's going to get a couple shots.
I feel like we're gonna see a sweep for both conference finals, man. I guarantee the Heat and Bucks series will end in a sweep, and I feel like the Lakers series might as well. We'll see what happens though.
We will. We will. By the way, who's destroyed egos? Is that like a bench player, or is that like?
I think I think
it's
that's
a
Blind
turnover for
Jesus.
OKC.
Hey, I was gonna speak on Blind Jesus, man. I think if the OKC does lose this game, I think it's gonna be him. I feel like he's the weakest link on their team, as he's been playing recently. I feel like if he's in his top top gameplay, I feel like he'll be, one of the top players on the team, but recently, man, he's been performing pretty poorly.
Well, the ball's in Chargers' hands, and he knocks it down.
Quick
Chargers, in
6-0.
my what's up?
That's a quick 6-0 start.
Oh yes, sir. And by the way, I will go ahead and while we're looking at Blonde Jesus, taking up the ball, looking for someone, they need to lock in. They're gonna look for Kobe. Kobe's been playing amazing this season, and he is gonna knock it in pretty easily. Me and Pam have bet on this game, and we have bet on three different player props. Those three being and I'm gonna ask you before I reveal what me because Pam took either the over or under, and I took whatever he didn't take. By the way, nice shot by Chargers. But there's three player props, and I'm gonna ask you, Peter, and then I'll even ask B-ball. But these player props are, or the props are total score 20 247.5 points over or under. What are you thinking, Peter?
Uh,
247.5.
I would take the over, man. I think a couple of these, quarters can even go to 48, the 48-point rule.
Yes, sir. Well, with a nice start for the Lakers. I mean, that might not be the case for quarter one, but we'll have to see. So you're taking the over, okay? What about Chargers to score a total points 33.5 points? Is that over or under for you?
I'm feeling the under, but he's got like 9 points this quarter so far, so it might be looking like an over.
Okay. And then last but not least, Flex for a total of 12.5 assists.
Ah, that's tough. I'm gonna take the under on that one. He actually
Oh,
just turns it over, man.
now that's a big turnover. OKC off to a terrible start. Terrible. Wow. So I'll tell you what Pam decided to take. For the total score, 247.5 points, he also decided to take the under. For Chargers total points, 33.5, he decided to take the under. And Flex total assist, 12.5, he decided to take the over. So, and also to let you guys know, by the way, pass out to Kobe from Blonde Jesus, and Kobe is cooking. He is cooking. Anyways, each of those props is a bet between me and Pam for $6 each. So a total of $18 can be won tonight between me and Pam. Oh, they have some people open, and they will pass the Chargers. And Chargers is going crazy. You said he had 9, now he has 12.
Yeah,
This
bro. I
is
think he has 12 or 15, bro. I know he's somewhere in that neither double digits
now.
range,
You
man.
said you taking under on him, right?
I said possibly the over after the result of this first quarter, man, but
Oh
I would
shit.
have if I didn't see the first quarter, I would have originally thought under. I feel like they hit Slat more. I think he's destroyed egos, I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
let me or can you add? Oh wait, fuck. You're not even in the game. Um,
If you
fuck.
need me to ask, I can. I'm still here.
Yeah, can you type I'm on mobile?
20.
And the quarter ends 21-12 with the Lakers coming out on
What do you need me to
top.
ask again?
Is Detroit Egos slap closed? So 21-12. Are you surprised by that score, Peter? 21-12.
Yeah, man, I feel like a 9-point lead off rip is something I probably
Yes,
didn't
it
expect.
is. He said it is slap close.
Okay. Yeah, I mean 9-point deficit to start the game is pretty demoralizing, and it's a big setback. Blonde Jesus, out now flex the ball, and he's gonna get some shots up. Yeah, I mean 9 points it really is crucial. Most teams only lose by 9 or 12 points, so you know It's honestly, let me ask you, Peter, how important is winning that first quarter and why?
I feel like it is very important because it sets a tone for the rest of the game. I feel like especially if you're down 9 in the first quarter, you kind of lose some team morale, and we'll see
Big
how that plays
steal.
out. Yeah, it's a big steal though. That's big. That's huge for them. They're gonna have to
This
score
is
off of
something
it.
I want you guys to watch out with. What I saw on the offensive play, by the way, nice shot by Flex. What I saw on the offensive possession by the Lakers is I saw, their offense wasn't really running correctly. I see Ira, passing up on a lot of open players. Their offense doesn't really seem like it's you know working like it should, and I don't know what's going on. I don't know if that's because B6 is not on the court. Um, I don't know, but it is definitely not working. Um, but anyways, by the way, wait, who is that? Who is the Squidward guy?
I think that's B6.
No, that's Slap Close. Who's okay? So Slap Close. Who's Patrick?
That's
Oh, okay.
B6 then.
Okay, BC. Okay, I got you. I understand now. Anyways, see, I don't know what I'm seeing here, but there's not a lot going on. The pass out to B6. B6 passes it back, and
Oh, that's crazy.
stuff is going on. Like they just don't have anything going on for them. But they managed to catch a break with 1 second on the clock as the Lakers knocked that down. So very interesting. Blonde Jesus and Flex Plays had a big turnover in that first quarter. So let's see what we can see from Blonde Jesus. And it is pretty interesting to see Blonde Jesus, perform the way he's been performing. He's been playing pretty well. It is unfortunate that he, isn't on top of his game nowadays, but for his caliber, I think he's been performing pretty well. And that's a big turnover by the who was that turnover by?
Lakers. Oh wait, yeah, they're
Oh,
asking who.
yeah.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
no.
man. They just flipped the. If they can score off of it, they just flipped the 9 point deficit they had in the first
Now,
quarter, and they're gonna tie it up.
LeBron James is
Oh,
gonna try
good
to
defense
make a
though.
move. Okay, so he's gonna play it smart. By the way, is Ferksley playing? I think he is, right?
Oh yeah, he's eight. AENT. I don't know how to pronounce that. Ooh, good
Oh,
steal.
it's a big turnover, and the Lakers
Flex with
get
the
it back.
sell. That's
That's a
not good.
clutch steal by B6, who's taking it up right now. Honestly, respect to both defenses. I don't know if it's entirely, if the offense is getting, if the offense is good for both teams, but the defense, in my opinion, for both teams is pretty top notch. And I think that's what's really gotten both teams here. As you know, the Lakers beat the Denver Nuggets, a really good team. The OKC beat the Warriors. Honestly, I don't even know what happened with the Warriors, but yeah, really good defense. And the OKC got to do something. He's gonna force it up to Kobe, and Kobe is gonna get open. 3 seconds left on that shot clock. They had the chance. They just couldn't do it for the full entire shot clock. Anyways, Irel with the ball, taking it up. Irel has been an interesting player. Talk to me about your thoughts on Irel. How do you feel like he's been a big help to this Lakers roster?
Man, I feel he's been upholding their offense. Making some smart plays, and of course, when needed, he can take those shots.
I mean, honestly, that's going to be a big thing. His caliber of play. Oh, that should have been a steal, but a great pass and a nice bucket by OKC. Honestly, from here, that fourth non-star player. Obviously, most teams usually have like a trio of pretty good players, and then that fourth player is okay, but not as good. But that fourth player is very coveted nowadays. You need honestly what's the word I'm trying to say? Like there's a high demand for those type of players because you can't obviously you can't have a super team of four good players, so you need to have one mediocre player, but that mediocre player has to be better than the other mediocre players, and so and almost
Oh, that might be a fair. Oh, he played it though. That's not a fair play. He played it.
I
No,
don't
yeah, he
know.
played it. No, that's not a fair play. He played on. That's his, and he greened it too. So if he scored, he would have counted it. That's his fault. First, he played that was an idiotic play by him. Not gonna lie, they could have just reset the play.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it is hard. Yeah, I think the staff made the right decision there. Not the fair play. Um, so you kind of just have to honestly know, and it's hard because on one end you don't really know if you stop playing, you don't know if the staff members are going to fair play that. I mean, obviously they probably will, but it's like intuition.
You just
That
gotta
was
think in
probably.
those type of situations. You can't just go based off of instinct. I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah,
because
that's
they just
fair.
sold the quarter with that. So now if Lakers turn it around because of that and win it, gonna be huge. Because then they'll be up by 12 if it goes to 48, or of course 15.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Lakers got a lifeline right there. Um, Obviously, unfortunate that there needed to be a possible fair play situation. Um, but gonna go ahead and take this up. I'm honestly, there was another prop that me and Pam were gonna include, but he was so like I don't know, it was such a hard player prop to decide, and I feel it because the player prop was combined turnovers, and that includes missed shots between Irel and Ferksley, 5.5 turnovers and missed shots. And that's a hard line because I don't really know. I mean, I guess so far it's been pretty good. I don't know if any of them have any steals or turnovers besides, well, Ferksley just got one.
Works, yeah, with the fair play.
What would you choose in that? Would you choose the over or under?
Um, I mean, I feel like with Ireal, I feel like I would stick with the under on him. I feel like I said,
I
he
mean,
could, he could shoot, bro, but he doesn't really shoot much. But when he does, I don't think I've seen him, even miss that much, and I don't really see him throwing any missed passes.
he's missed. He's missed. I'll just read off one of his most recent games. Um, yeah. He actually missed once in his last game and had two turnovers in that game also.
Yeah,
So
that's the under though, right? So that sticks.
wait, what?
That's the under though. You said it was on the under. What was it? 5.5? You said, or 3.5?
Yeah, 5.5, and that's for both Ferksley
Oh,
and
both. Oh,
Irel.
I thought you said each, not together.
Not together. But anyways, 30-30, quarter two. Obviously, the Lakers up 9. OKC really needs to win this quarter, right? They just 100% need to win it. Morality purposes. I mean, there's still a chance they could come back. Oh my God, great defense, better offense.
Yeah,
Ah,
that was good. That was good by Kobe.
honestly, I was considering making a player prop for one of the bets. Kobe to get like 50 points or more or something like that. And honestly, I think Kobe is probably going to be around that 50, 60 mark. But OK's
Yeah,
defense falls apart right there.
these
And
2 quarters they forced Kobe nearly every play, so that would
Hey,
hit for sure.
Spitboy Kai Rezo in chat said shut his ass up. What do you have to respond to that?
all right, buddy, you're a hoop staff. Don't talk to me, buddy. Anyways, uh, nah, but
Damn, bro.
Kobe,
Oh, he missed.
terrible.
That's a
Oh my
brick right
lord.
there.
But Flex gets the clutch rebound. That was not. That was not a pass. They better give him a missed shot for that. Oh my lord. I forgot to put on the stream chat. Let me see what people are talking in the chat. Ask us some questions, guys. We'll answer it. And yeah, play thick of it by KSI. That's crazy. Um, I mean, Peter, talk to me, man. What's your thoughts on this game so far? Give me some commentating, play by
Man,
play.
it's close right now. Like I said, man, it looks like they're forcing Kobe nearly every play. They might need to get Irel off of him because he's kind of getting smoked right now. You know, like in the opposite side of the Lakers, man, it looks like they're forcing Chargers nearly every play. I'm sure he's already over that 33, or he might hit it this quarter. So I guess we'll see how that works out. But let's see what's going on. We got Irel. You know, Flex is guarding him. He looks a little lost. Flex is a little lost. Yep, got
Almost
cooked.
yo. So we got the 48-point rule coming up. Peter, how do we feel about that 48-point rule change from 42? Did you like 42 more or 48?
Honestly, bro, I think 48 because it leaves more opportunities for game changes. So and that can have a big impact on games. So I personally like it more than the 42-point rule.
I think I'll say this. I don't agree. I don't disagree with you. I think it hasn't really changed much in terms of like affected the scores too much, but it has inflated stats. You can definitely tell it's inflated stats. I don't have the numbers next to me. I can't like go back and see the point per game leader from fucking season 3 or season 4, but I can tell you it's definitely gone up, this season since the 48-point rule. You've had multiple games. You've had probably like 4 or 5 people score above what 60 this season or something like that, which is pretty crazy. Probably more than that, to be honest. I know Kobe has had a couple games where he scored over 60. So
No,
I
there's
don't know.
been like almost 5 70 plus point 70 plus point players, that hit that. So that's pretty crazy in my opinion.
Yeah, I might have to make a list of that, so we can have that, to look back on. But great offense by the Lakers, and oh, that looked like a possible miss. Anytime that green animation doesn't come on, you can definitely,
Yeah, yeah.
sweat a little bit.
OKC scores off this. They bring the deficit down to 6. So this is big for them.
Yep. And Kobe is gonna be open. Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
that
this is that they gotta tighten up on Kobe, man. He's gonna drop 70 plus if they keep letting him score like this every play.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, that does it for quarter number 2 as OKC does win it by 3, bringing the score down to 6. Very interesting. What's your takeaways so far? What do you like to what who actually let me rephrase that. What's not working for the OKC? Is it their offense or defense? What do they need to tighten up on more?
I would say defense, man. As you could see, the game went to a 48. So if they want to make a comeback, they got to stop letting them score. So we'll see if they could switch up in these later quarters.
So if they lose tonight's game, how much do you feel like they're gonna frame it on that fair play situation?
If they blame it on that, I feel like they're stupid because everyone could look at it and see that first he played it on. So that's his doing. If they're gonna really talk about it, they're gonna blame their own teammate.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, yeah. To add on that, they shouldn't blame it on that, especially since that's only one minuscule part of the game. If you wanna do better, you get a fucking steal. It's not that hard. Firstly, with the ball, honestly, worry about firstly with the ball. Oh, good pass, good shot. Wow. Okay, so OKC was able to mess up the defense of the Lakers right there, and get what they were looking for. I rail with the ball. I railed that person I was talking about, that fourth wheel for the Lakers. Pass out the B6, B6 out the Chargers, and Chargers is gonna break.
Oh, that's a big brick, man. He's gonna
That
get
is a
flamed for that. I ain't gonna lie.
huge brick. That is an absolute huge brick. Wow. I know Chargers lagged right there with the, ball like hitting him or pushing him back or whatever, but still, that is just unfortunate. Um, but that is huge. Flex with the ball.
They're gonna
Flex
keep
with
hitting
the
Kobe, man. Oh, little. Ooh, Irel almost got lucky.
and he's gonna knock it down. Ah, shit. My player prop is gonna lose. Oh wow. All right. The ball on B6's hand out the Chargers. Chargers who's getting
Damn,
left.
Ferksley almost got him.
Yeah. I would probably say that would be a fair play if he got that steal, I'm gonna be honest, but
Do you think Chargers is a little nervous after that miss, or you think he's gonna keep it, calm and collected?
Chargers and for some reason some people might disagree with me, but Chargers is a top 3 player of all time. Has a top 3 career of all time. Disagree, agree. He is one of the better players in the community. He's got 3 rings. Only 2 people, I believe, have 3 rings. And good pass and good on Slavko's getting open right there. Slavko has been pretty quiet, but Chargers, he's not a nervous type of guy. No glaze. He's played with people like we looted. He's played with some great stars in the community, and he is not afraid of getting down and dirty. But firstly, might be psych. No, he's not. He passed out to Kobe, and Kobe knocks it down. Alrighty. And Ira with the ball. Go ahead and take over on the commentary for me for a second.
Alrighty, hit out the Chargers. Chargers makes the green. No more bricks for him, unless I commentate jinx him. We got Blind Jesus on the ball. This game he hasn't made too many mistakes. Maybe a mispass or two. I was looking for someone to get open. We got Kobe on the bottom, getting ready to stat pad them points as per usual. They're playing a little 2-2 action. It's Flex. Flex gonna take the shot. Flex makes it. Alrighty. You know, they're gonna they might open up and defense might open up if they're gonna keep focusing on Kobe, and then they're gonna leave people like Flex wide open for the shot. We got Irail backed up to B6. The Chargers. Let's see if he breaks in the same spot. Nah, he moved. Alrighty. Chargers making it. Cool. Okay. Tie game so far. OKC's still down 6. Blind Jesus looking for someone. Looking for Ferksley. Got Ferksley. Kobe looks wide open. Flex to Kobe. Kobe's going to take the shot. It's green. Not green, but it's still in. Man, they really got to figure out some sort of defense to, prevent Kobe from scoring because this is, they can't just rely on team mistakes. The B6, the Chargers. Chargers should be able to make this.
He does. Nice bucket. Chargers is going to win me some money tonight. But Kobe has been unstoppable on that, bottom position. Do you think he deserved his offensive player of the year, or do you feel like someone else should have won? Oh, that was
Ooh, wow, that's crazy. I feel like that should have been a steal. I'm not going to cap. But on your point of the offensive player of the year, people in chat did say, and I checked the master sheet, they said also had better stats and all that. But if we're looking on more like an offensive topic, I'd say I guess Kobe was a rightful winner. And of course, no one could have beat us on that MVP status. But lots of disagreements I saw in the chat when the awards came out. But I feel like for the most part, everything was pretty fair.
What's great about basketball, sports, all that stuff is that you can have many deserving candidates, and obviously one person is going to win the award. This season, we actually had something like that happen. And by the way, Flex gets open and is going to go ahead and knock that down. But we had that situation with the most improved player. So we had 4 candidates who were all, in my eyes, deserving. We had Bros on Lock, who ended up winning. We also had Zadet. We've also had Lockdown. And we also had, well, I think it was TJ, yeah. So four deserving players. I don't
Yo,
think
let
I'm
me know
missing.
when somebody scores. It just disconnected me from the game.
You're good. Real quick, firstly with the ball, but who? Do you feel like someone else deserved that award other than Bros Unlocked?
Well, I think 100% TJ. You know, Lockdown's always been playing. I'm not even sure why he was nominated. I know he switched to
Oh,
controller, but he's always been good. You know, when he played the PG, it was always a main factor for his team. So I don't even know why he was nominated. Zadet, I don't really know who that guy is, but I think he probably plays like EAU or something. So dude's got to be somewhat decent at roll ball. So there's no point of him being nominated. Bro's on lock. Didn't know him much before this season. He was pretty good this season, but I saw some people say he was, good before. TJ, man, he was what, like 38 points per game. He was like top 3 points per
yep.
game. So I think he deserved it, in my opinion. He was dog shit before, complete dog shit, ass water. No one knew the fella. And like I said, complete dog shit. And he turned it around and dropped, top 3 points per game out of all
Yep.
of these stars that are,
Real
in the
quick,
league.
real quick. Lakers and OKC both scored. By the way, I don't know if you're back or not. Balling.
Yeah, I'm seeing. Are they still down by 3 or what happened, or is it down by 6 still?
I
No,
just
Lakers got ball. Looks like
just since you said you disconnected, Lakers and OKC both scored once, and now Lakers scored twice. So
looks like OKC must have turned it over though, because now Lakers are on top of the score.
Oh, I missed.
well, yeah, they did. What's it called? OKC. No, they didn't turn it over.
Oh,
They just had a
6.
shot clock. It went down to shot clock. Kobe got a turnover because of shot clock, but OKC with another nice bucket. And this is gonna be a high scoring game. It looks like my player props are gonna end up being successful here, which I can't complain about. I can't complain about at all. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't disagree. I definitely think TJ was hooping really well, but the only thing that kind of threw me off
Team
was
hopping?
what?
Was it the team hopping?
It was the team hopping, honestly, and it wasn't entirely his fault. But if you're on the fifth seed and you're team hopping, and you didn't even team hop to any, you didn't even join any team that, like, I mean, I'm pretty sure he got maybe one, maybe two wins all season long. I just can't reward that. If you're most improved, right? You're most improved because you're winning. And I'm not saying Bros on Lock won a lot either, but he definitely won like close. He probably won the same amount, but the difference is Brothon Locke really wasn't a star before this. He just wasn't. TJ wasn't a star, but TJ also had spurts in the past. Like, I've literally played with him multiple times, and I knew this guy could shoot. I knew this guy was good. So he seemed pretty upset losing his the award and all that. So I don't
Spit.
know, but
What do you think of Pud winning MVP?
Pud didn't win MVP.
No, do you think he should have?
No,
No.
Yeah, he didn't show up enough at all until the end of the season, and he didn't
Good
blow.
steal.
Big steal by Blonde Jesus
I
to bring it
disconnected.
back for him. Pass it to Kobe for the stat pad. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, bro. If they go up to 48 again in next quarter, Kobe might be dropping 80, bro. I'm gonna, keep it 100. That's how it's looking right now. It was a big steal for them, though. They could win the quarter now, or at least bring the deficit down to 3 if they go to 48. Oh,
Oh,
Ferksley red charges like a book, and he gets bailed.
shit, it's annoying. But yeah, you know what's it called? Osa won MVP, and I think he deserved it.
Damn. Oh, that was close for IRL. They're locking it up. Yeah, right back to Kobe. Yep, defense fell apart there. Alrighty, just OKC keeping it up. See what IRL does here. Chargers. Honestly, you said he doesn't get nervous, but based off the score, he's been playing a little shaky.
Who did Blanges steal the ball from? Do y'all remember?
I think it was from Rail. He tried to pass it. He was either Rail or B6 who tried to pass it. Those are the only two that actually go for the passes. But it was one or the other.
Okay. Well,
Oh, he's about to hit
42 to
Kobe.
42.
Oh,
First three.
Ferg
Oh,
shoot the
that was
shot.
a miss.
That's a shit shot, but
Great
Kobe with the
rebound by
rebound.
Kobe
The
out to
blind
Blonde
Jesus.
Jesus, and Blonde Jesus knocks it down. I predicted a miss shot from Ferguson this game, so that was not surprising at all. I
Said the
love
same.
Ferguson, but
Said the same last game too that you helped me commentate with. It first was definitely a risky person to take the
Ooh,
shot.
the slap. Bang.
yes, sir. OKC can end this quarter again and win by 3 points, which would only bring them down to a 3 point deficit. But they need to win this quarter. So,
Gonna hit Fergsley. Oh, okay. He
oh,
hesitated.
he hesitated there. Flex hasn't had the best
He's
game.
looking for Kobe. Maybe Kobe's in VC saying, "Give me the
Oh,
ball, bitch."
and Kobe
Oh,
is in the
Kobe
open
open.
here.
Yep.
Oh, wait,
Nah,
wait.
he's got it. No way. Yeah.
Oh, he does end it. Okay. Well, that is huge. OKC wins quarter three and two, but they're still down by only 3 points. So, real quick, and I'll ask B-Ball this since you have a second. B-Ball, what's your takeaway, from OKC or from the Lakers winning by 6 in the first quarter and then OKC only winning by 3 in the second and third quarter?
So what's my takeaway from the score difference?
Yeah, like Lakers have been able to win by 6, but every time the OKC has been able to win, it's only been by 3. Are we nervous about OKC's chances, or more, thinking that they're gonna win because they've been able to win 2 quarters?
That's actually a good question. I think their win mostly relies on their defense because they still need that stop to end up actually either getting that lead because they're still down by 3.
Well, Flex has been huge for them winning tip off, I believe, all 4 times. I'm not entirely too sure on that, but the ball's in his hands, and he is gonna nut. Wait. He is gonna bring it.
Pause, buddy. He's gonna
Whoa!
nut. The
I did
game's
not
tied
even
though.
remember that. Yeah. Anyways, IRL
Yeah.
with the ball, and it is tied. Yes, you are correct. IRL out to B6 out to Chargers. Chargers. Firstly, with great defense, but Chargers knocks it down. We got a nice matchup. I told y'all it was going to be a nice match, and it's been very very interesting. What's the score right now?
It's 114 to 111, and I'm gonna predict that we're going into overtime.
Yes, sir. Also, my player props were correct. I did. Pam took the under on like 220 or something like that for 240. Actually, it is so close, but it'll probably go over. So that's what's up. I'm gonna get a little bit of money from Big Man Pam. Anyways, Big Six or B6. Oh my, I'm lost. B6 out of Chargers. Chargers knocks it down. So the only one I'm a little bit worried about is Flex, having more than 12 and a half assists. Do y'all think he's going to have 12 and a half assists? Like, I mean,
Yep.
or
Easy.
yeah, he's probably at like 14 already. So that's interesting. Um, Iro with the ball, or Iro just standing still. That's honestly, those 3 seconds that he just took to go AFK are kind of gonna hurt him. I'm not gonna be honest. That might hurt them. They only have 10 seconds. They got to do something. They are gonna throw it out to Chargers. Chargers who's gonna just throw it up and damn, what a shot! Wow, he just I don't know. Was that a super jump? I don't really know what that shit was, but Blind Jesus with the ball and he's looking for someone. But yeah, I mean, back to a little bit real quick about Putt as Flex knocks this down. He had that 40 box score. He dropped 30 assists and shit. Um, how just and actually, it's not even about Pud, but how are we feeling about this new era of scoring records in general being broken? Is that a testament to how good the offense is, or a testament to how bad defense is? Like, what do you got to say about that, Peter?
I feel like I feel like it's equal for both sides, for offense and defense. Of course, if you have a bad defense, you're going to easily, get scored on. But at the same time, if you have a hard defense, you need a good offense to break it. So I feel like it depends on both sides of the court.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. IRL with the ball. They're getting pushed back a lot right now, but the B6, has two people open and is going to be able to get off the Chargers in time, and he knocks it down. Good shot. It's a close game. OKC has that technical. Well, they should have this technical 3-point lead in the quarter if they score here, which is absolutely huge because unless it goes to a 48-point roll, this is going to be a fucking. This game's going to be over after this quarter. And Ferksley receives the ball and knocks it down with ease. I'm a little bit, like I said, I'm a little bit nervous by Ferksley, but Ferksley has been hooping, absolutely hooping.
We actually don't know if it's gonna be game after this quarter because something could happen, and if we could go into overtime, like I said before.
That is absolutely true. You don't want to count out that possibility. Go ahead and take over from me, Peter. I gotta check my parlay. I'm betting on the NBA games tonight.
Okay, Blind Jesus, looking for someone to get open. Right to Kobe. Kobe's going to take the shot. Oh, he puts the moves on Iriel, goes for his signature corner shot. Takes it and greens it. Man, this is I know Kobe's gonna go crazy after this game, regardless of winning or losing, and constantly sending a screenshot of the points he's gonna be dropping this game. We got IRL, going up a little bit, looking for someone to get open. Charges in the paint. IRL's gonna take the shot. Greens, okay. If this quarter does go to 48 with OKC on top, we will go into overtime, and that would be pretty nice to see how that would go. Blonde Jesus looking for someone. Sees Kobe. Kobe's gonna take the corner. It's green. Yeah, I don't see them stopping Kobe, man. They got to get Ira off of him or something to change because he just keeps getting too open too fast. Ira going up, getting sent back a little bit by Blonde to B6. B6 is gonna take the shot. The super jump from half court. We got Blonde Jesus coming up the court. So, see what he does here. Looking for someone to get open. Probably about to hit Kobe. And he does. He got slap or no, it's B6 on him now. And Kobe just greens in his mouth. Not really much you could do when someone could just fade. It's pretty boring, but it's working for him. You got IRL looking to take the shot, a little nervous. The 2-2 defense is working. He's going to, just takes a shot and greens it. It's looking like a 48 game so far.
Yes, sir. You may be right. Almost said Z Pud right there. Blonde Jesus struggling to find someone. This defense from the Lakers absolutely going crazy. 8 seconds. Keep a look at that shot clock. But Kobe, oh wow, almost another steal. We just have to just commemorate right now the Lakers. Really being able to keep up with this OKC offense, and they gotta get a steal eventually. I'm calling it. They're gonna get a steal. But Irel passes it out to Slap Close, who is gonna, wow, absolutely insane. Just shot that over two defenders. I'm not even sure how. Once again, another steal. Not really, happening there when it should have been. But Juan Jesus looking for some. We're gonna throw it out to Ferksley.
First, he's going to take the shot. Yep. Green bean.
He's been playing hero ball. He's been cooking. I might have to change my opinions on Ferksley. We may have to talk about possible, who's moving up in salary next season, who's not. Yada yada. But Ferksley might be moving up. What is he right now? 12.5. I think he is. So he might be.
B6 again for the open Chargers. This might be a Chargers 50-point plus game.
Yes, sir.
But
Yes,
he's gotten
sir.
quite a lot this game.
He's been cooking 33-33. Once again, OKC up by got that lead possession. Lakers, if they don't get a stop, man, OKC could win it by 3 points.
The only
And
way Lakers can get a stop is they steal Kobe off that corner jump. So they're gonna have to try and predict when he jumps and hopefully get a rip off of that.
yes, sir, yes, sir. They've also held, the Lakers have held OKC to what's it called? Forcing a stop clock, run out and shit. Um, and not being able to get a shot off. And Lakers once again another bucket pretty easily right there. Whereas OKC, if you guys have been paying attention, have been pretty struggling a lot to get buckets. And oh my lord, not a steal! Wow,
That's crazy. That's absurd.
what am I watching right now? This is insane. He said, "I am the bag." Okay, buddy. B6 out to another open
OKC's defense
Charger.
is crumbling. That's 2 possessions in a row where they just leave Chargers absolutely open.
Yes, that is correct. And it's running down to the wire. We could see it happen right here, right now. OKC out, with the ball. Ferguson out to Kobe. And that's going to be another bucket. He actually might get the record. Keep an eye on it right now. The scoring record is 93 points. Kobe is he has 96.
Also keep an eye on Blonde Jesus. He could break the assist record. He has like
Chargers
he
out
has
to stop close. Stop close knocks it down.
We are about to see a
Kobe has,
Wilt Chamberlain fucking stat line in
Kobe
Rnba.
has 96 points. Wow. Absolutely unreal. Out to Flex. Flex looking for his boy Kobe. He wants to,
He could
bring
sell
that
the
record up.
100 right now if Ferksley fucking misses. Hey, one more
He
play.
knocks it in. He knocks it in. Good bucket, good possession. All right. If OKC wants to end it right here and not force overtime, they need to get a stop right here. Lakers need to score. Let's see what they can do. Okay, B6 with the ball. B6 gonna throw it over the Chargers. Chargers gonna make a smart play, pass out the slap close, and they're gonna knock it down. And now OKC needs to score right here to force overtime. Lakers, will they be able to get a stop? We'll find out right here, right now. Kobe with a 96-point game. Blonde Jesus out, looking for someone. Sees the man. No, he doesn't pass it to Kobe. Now he does. An open Kobe. 99 points for Mr.
I called
Kobe.
it.
Wow.
Overtime.
We are going to overtime.
I did call in first quarter that we would see 48, multiple times.
All a couple
Dropping
times.
Wilt numbers in this game right now. One away from 100 points.
Wow. Kobe with 99 points. Absolutely unreal. What's the score right now?
It's 156 to 156.
156 to 156. This actually this will be the highest scoring game, I think, in our NBA. I don't not history, because unfortunately before the 42-point rule, there was a game that went up to 200 points per team.
I mean, there's almost a chance of this if they go up to 48 again.
You saw what?
There's almost a chance of this. They're gonna get pretty close to that if you think about it. If they go up to 48 though.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Are you here, Peter?
Yeah, I'm here. What's good?
Peter?
Hello?
Okay. I don't know what happened with him, but anyways, overtime is starting. Flex with another tip off going his way. So OKC and OKC can come back from this. Ooh, and he knocks it down. OKC started off pretty bad. and just like that, Kobe with 102 points, he's gonna keep on adding to it. I don't think the scoring record will ever be broken. 100% will never be broken. If it does, I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Slap close knocks it down. Absolutely unreal, unfathomable.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yes, we
All
can
right,
hear you.
cool. I fixed it.
Okay.
What?
Blonde Jesus out the Ferksley. Ferksley on on something today, man. He's been cooking. He's got at least 30. Um it's just wild. It is just wild. The box scores are gonna be insane. The box scores are actually going to be insane. B6. Oh, and it's a
That's a
big
stop.
steal by
Yep, that's
Ferksley.
game. They just
Ferksley
sold.
with
He had
a
a wide open Chargers, and he did that.
Yep. Unfortunate. B6. I don't know what happened if there was a miscommunication, but the Lakers are now down by 6 in overtime. This is huge. All right. He is going to make a nice pass out the Chargers. So now the Lakers are down tremendously. They need to get a steal. Let's see if they can do that before the end of this quarter. All righty. Blonde Jesus with the ball. Blanges is gonna go ahead and look for his guy. Flex plays. Flex plays is gonna try to force up a pretty risky. What? What? Wow. 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 Holy shit. Kobe did do the same move on him, but still, that should have been a steal. Wow. Oh, he's gonna pass it. He passed it to B6. B6 gonna throw it out to Chargers. Chargers gonna throw it out to Slap Close. Slap Close really open in the corner and he knocks it down. Jeez, man. What am I watching, man? This is 2024 season 7 of Rnba. This is unreal. Blonde chooses out the flex plays out to Kobe. Kobe knocks it down. He's got like 115 points. This, oh my lord, bro. Maybe the 48-point rule should not have been added. I don't know, man. I mean, I guess that wouldn't change much. He would probably still have like 90 points by now if it was a 42-point rule. I know Kobe cheesing right now. B6.
It looks like the OKC is adjusted to the Lakers offense because they have been on complete locks.
Yes, sir. Flat close. Will knock it down.
Oh, it didn't. Oh, yeah, kind of. Okay, I'm tweaking. They need to steal within these next 2 possessions or it's over. Wide flex.
MVP.
Gonna take the shot.
Is that what you were reading about? I mean, Bud, you played a good season. You were probably top 5 or something like that. But hey, man, I want to see. I want the MVP to be around your neck. I'm tired of seeing the same people win a MVP. Man, I need someone new. I mean, I guess Osa's kind of, this is his first MVP, but still, I see I see PK or Flex or Aura winning it. I need some new faces, man. But anyways, this could do it right here. Blonde Jesus out the first.
Oh, he did the wide open Kobe.
And Kobe's just gonna be open.
It's
He is
GG.
just open, and it's just gonna do it. And OKC wins Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. Wow, wow. Let's make this quick. Peter, final thoughts on the game.
That was a very intense game. Did not expect someone to be dropping 100 plus points. Honestly, didn't expect OKC to win it, but we'll see what happens in game 2.
What a
Amazing.
game.